Good morning, Jeffrey Friedman, Senior Commodity Broker with RJO Futures. Today, August 14th, we'll be talking about the stock index futures. I always give you the word of the day. The word of the day is volume, or the lack thereof. Now, let's get into the economics, and then we'll get into the technical, and then we'll get into direction. Stock index futures, corporate America, earnings are done. What did we have? We had retail sales. More than 50% of our economy is powered by consumers and the products from corporate America selling goods and services to them. The reason I organized that thought is because we had an 0.8% and the consensus was 0.2. Take out autos, cars, and we still had 0.8, and we were looking for 0.3. That was almost triple what we were looking for. To give you a situation, last month was a negative 0.7 and an 0.8 with or without the cars. Now, we had PPI. That's the wholesale inflation gauge, producer price index, and we got 0.3, and we were looking for 0.2, and now we're kind of creeping into that inflationary thought. If we had a lot of inflation, just to give you an idea, and we'll have CPI later this week, but if we had a lot of inflation, then it would be a higher probability that we would not get QE3. And the reason I say that is because, in my opinion, a lot of the bullishness, at least 40 points, not percent, but 40 points of the S&P is built into a possibility of QE3, of some kind of stimulus in America, stimulus in Europe, and possibly a small concept of stimulus in China, okay? So if you took that off the table, I believe that the S&P would be slightly lower on a percentage basis, okay? Now, we're around 1405, September S&P futures. Remember resistance that I've been talking about, 1405, 1407. We did get a 1409 printout, but we couldn't stay up there for too long. We need a close over that 07 area. We'd like it 2 days in a row. Your next target going up would be 1420, 1421, 1422. At this level, we're around around the 11% for the year. The stock index futures are for the year. Now, for an economy or global economy looking for some kind of stimulus from central banks, QE3, i.e., I would have to think, what are we doing with 11% cash on cash return unless they're chasing yield and anticipating QE3. Now, on the way down to get the bears back in control, a lot of people were saying 1336, 1346. Now we've raised the bar up to 52, okay, and a close under 67, 1367 would, in my opinion, on a chart formation, let the bears have a little more control on the bulls. I think momentum is losing, and that is evidence. Last time the word was momentum, this time it's volume. So less participation in and out. We are definitely in the dog days of summer. Remember always to call me, Jeff Friedman. Call my number underneath the screen. Email me. We can talk about any market you want. And remember always, trading futures or option to futures involves risk of loss and is not suitable for everyone. But call me.